Alright, hello you crazy people out there, this is DragoniteSpam and welcome back to Pokemon Blaze Black. What do you want? Oh. Is that so? Hey, Porygon 2. He's one that needs a dubious disc, that's what kind of training Dragonite is. Alright, you can stop talking now, please, Anne. Lightstone and the Darkstone. Yes. Okay, you have fun with that. So I do know that we are going to have a bit of a storyline related thing to do with that at some point, though I don't exactly remember where. I don't think it's for a little while, though. Anyway, let's see. Let's get out of here. I do remember that there was one person that said that they'll tell me more like a TM or something if I beat the gym. So I should probably go at the edge of the runway. Alright. I should probably have remembered that from the last like 4 times I played a Gen 5 game, but whatever. By the edge of the runway, that could be oh, here it is. That is TM40 Aerial Ace. It's not the best flying type move ever, but it'll work. What? Oh, yes, I did find it. And alright, whatever. Let's pretend that never happened. Moving on. I believe the next place I have to go is going to be, this isn't it, is going to be a Twist Mountain. And that's going to be over, I can probably get on the, no, I won't get on the bicycle because there's a bit of a segment where I can't really use that. But that's going to be out this way. And my Pokemon need healing. Oh wait, it doesn't matter because there's a rest house up ahead. But, yes, no! So I don't want to go through the tall grass and I don't feel like putting on a rappel. It is possible to get through this entire route without running through any tall grass at all. Alright. I will see you in a moment. Alright, that's wonderful. Let's follow this Clown Ian, and come over this way. And that guy blocking the entrance to the mountain should be— oh, come on, Sharon. Yes. Alright, so we'll do this, I guess. Sharon, I didn't look up your team or anything before this because I kind of forgot that we were gonna have to fight you. Alright, I am challenged, rather, by Pokemon Trainer Sharon. He's gonna send out Staraptor, a Gigalith, and an Alakazam. Alright. And, Knuckle, someone, and someone who I don't remember. I get the feeling that I don't really want the Glass Cannon of Haxorus out front, against both an Alakazam or a Staraptor, so let's do a little bit of fancy rotating. Let's see, who's over here? That's a Darmanitan, and, this is— alright, so we're gonna be using Porygon Z. Charge Beam will do neutral damage to everyone and super effective damage to Staraptor, so I guess it's the safest move. That is Psychic. Way to just sponge that. Alright, how much that didn't do anything, dang. Okay. Are you gonna do that again, or are you going to don't fine. Okay, I was counting on him to rotate out to something else, but I guess not. Spleen died, and so here's the best equipped to face this. Nose. You are going to get killed by my nose. And my nose is going to use this fancy acrobatics move. Oh, come on! The AI! Stealth Rock. Okay, so at least you're going to be wasting your time. But the AI totally knew that that was coming and did that on purpose. Alright, so acrobatics is going to, yeah, you're going to be destroyed. Goodbye, Alakazam. And if it doesn't, okay, good. So that's one down, that's one problem eliminated. Gain some experience, and Simi-Poor. Alright, I should be able to outspeed you, once again. Yeah, let's do that. And you rotated into the rock type again. Perfect. Because Pidgey has absolutely nothing— ooh, god. Absolutely nothing that can hit a rock type. Acrobatics. I'll just keep spamming this because, now that the Alakazam is out of the way, I should be alright. Might even live this, though I kinda doubt it. Yeah, critical hit. That's no fair. Who next? Face. Yeah. Actually, wait, Face is weak to a Staraptor. But Yeah, that's some Stealth Rocks. Aqua Jet. I have a feeling he's gonna rotate, but I'm gonna use, let's use Sacred Sword. Alright, so Sacred Sword when you killed the Gigalith. And, thank you and good night. And, my face gained experience, and, let's see, Superior. Fun stuff. Let's go and, I know he's gonna rotate into somebody who I don't want him to rotate into, but let's go into, Fire Punch on this guy. Come on, don't, oh, that actually works. Because, I think Staraptor might not like a Fire Punch to the face all that much. Oh god. That didn't do anything. Eee, my... Alright. Do something stupid. That's not fine. Fire to Manitan. Alright. It's cases like this, Hydro Cannon. It's cases like this where I'm pretty sure the AI has been rubber banded to know what move you choose before it chooses its move. Elbow! Let's see. I guess that, if anything else, gives me a free turn to set up with this fellow. Dragon Dance. See how much this does. Yes, yes, Dragon Dance. You have fun with that. Okay, so some speed went up, some other things went up. Dragon Claw should do a fair amount of damage to this Simi 4. Come on. Do it. Thank you! It's the first time in a very long time that I've seen Knuckle KO anything. Sad as it is, considering that, oh, fun. Considering how high this thing's base attack is, it has not done a whole lot of KOing stuff so far in this run, which is kind of disappointing, although that's, possibly largely due to my bad luck more than anything else on critical hits and stuff like that. Anyway, you're going to switch into Superior, and I should be able to get away with one Dragon Dance to raise my attack again because of, Intimidate. See what this does. Or let's see what he's going to do, I guess. Oh, nasty plot. Alright, so if I don't KO this guy on this one turn, I might be in trouble. Come on, okay, so you're gonna switch into Superior again. Dragon Claw. Come on. Damage. Way to go. Alright, Superior died. One shot, and gained experience, and I think that might be it. So if you can KO a Superior, you can probably KO a Houndoom, which has lower physical defense, I do believe. Let's see. Go, go! Alright! Way to go, Haxorus! And, Charon, my face gained a level. Charon, nice try, but, you're running an AI, and probably not EV trained Pokemon. And, what is it? Is that Alder? Yeah, it's Mr. I can jump down cliffs but I didn't break my legs. He does have nice music though for like the 5th time. Yes. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Prove you're really living. Yes. I think, therefore I am. Or whatever the line was. It's not my favorite line to come out of the Enlightenment, but whatever. Alright, you can go away now, because I just am tired of mashing the A button. Yes, next time you win. I'm gonna go back to heal. I'll see you in a moment. And hello once again, we have returned to Twist Mountain. What do you have to say? Alright, have fun with that. And let's go in here, and I'm gonna go put on a Repel. Or edit out myself putting on a Repel. Anyway, what is this? Clay. Oh! Yes. Yes. Is that so? Yes, I have. Hiding under a rock. Alright. Yes, exploring is fun. And, I do have to wonder what Pokemon you can encounter in here, although I'm probably not going to find out. Because I don't fight wild Pokemon in here because repels were invented. Okay, let's get out of here. And I do know that there's a lot of items hiding around here, though. Yes, in the winter, Twist Mountain changes. I guess I can change my clock to see the changes instantaneously, but I really don't feel like doing that. This is Revive. Alright. Twist Mountain's interesting, though, because it does change based on the seasons quite a bit. And Repel's effect wore off, yes, that's nice. And they really effectively had to design 2 Twist Mountains so that you could get through it in both the winter and the rest of the seasons without being blocked off from anything. Because they don't know ahead of time what time of year you're going to be playing this part of the game in. I had to go a long way down that list to find the Sea Repels. You! Porygon 2 outspeeding something. That's rare. Let's see. Out this way. I don't think there's anything important out this way, is there? Maybe there is. I want to say it's just... Oh, yeah, one trainer. Hello. What are you doing up here? This Porygon 2 needs to stop dying. I'm actually only got one revive left, I need to be careful. Anyway, let's see, let's get out of here. And yes, you! Yes, I want to fight you in advance. Next time I see a fighting type trainer, I should probably just switch out the flying type into the leadoff slot before I actually get into the battle. It's worth, I kind of do want Porygon 2 to get a little overleveled because it's the, I don't want to say the weakest member of my team, but the least strong one, because it's still pretty good. So I wouldn't mind, or I'd like rather for it to get a couple more levels over everyone else. Maybe I shouldn't even say that. Look at it take those super effective hits and fire them back, seriously. Anyway, there's an item on this. That is a Stardust. And that's useless. I want to say there's another item down here. Yes, this is actually in a Pokeball. That is a Moonstone. So I can use that to evolve something, which would be something that probably isn't on my team. Let's see, this is going to lead me down here, and I want to say that there's going to be someone else hidden in, like, the dirt or something over here. One of you guys. I was hitting A on that rock already. Thanks, game. That's another Stardust. You! Yes, it is this pile of whatever that is. not sure if Power Trick is exactly the move that Metachan wants to be using. Let's see, this should bring me outside. Yes, this is pointing to something down at the bottom, I'm sure, which I really can't access right now. And kind of wish it would stop bothering me, but I also don't want to turn the Daz machine off. There's going to be a doctor shortly ahead, isn't there? Yes, that is a doctor. That is an ether. And, let's see. Probably just going to have Haxorus fight the doctor's entire party because, like, free experience and stuff. Actually, yeah, that's probably the best idea because Haxorus is probably going to be getting the least amount of action in the next gym. Let's see, this is Elixir, free power points. Or really, for me, free money because that's what I end up doing with it most of the time. Seriously. Alright game, that is a revive, which I guess that makes 2 of them that I have now. Probably most of the revives that I have at this point have come from like being on the ground, which I don't know is exactly a smart thing to be doing. I'm surprised that Excadrill did that little damage to Samurott with an Earthquake, because that thing has a lot of physical attack. And Earthquake's not exactly a wimpy move either. I did say I was going to put Haxorus out front, didn't I? Haxorus! My Knuckle is going to beat you up. No Chansey, Blissey, or Algena? I'm a little surprised. Although I was so sure that Wobbuffet was going to be carrying a Focus Sash. Why did I talk to you again? So I'm very glad it didn't, because that would have made things, I wouldn't say more difficult because the fight was already almost over, but whatever. Alright, Pidgeot! My spleen has got enough experience. It's your turn. Is there anything useful in here? I don't have the Douse Machine on, and I could have sworn I had the Douse Machine on. No, apparently not. Alright, that's just an exit. And that's going to be pointing to something upstairs, which I can't get once again. Let's see, that's just going to go around there. And, hello. Pass is one of those Pokemon where you just have to wonder exactly what they were thinking. Anyway, I need a doctor. Alright, continuing on, No item on there? I'm kind of surprised. There is definitely going to be someone hidden beneath that pile of dust. That is an Ultra Ball. You don't have a whole lot of use for anymore. Nothing in that one either. I don't know why I always seem to remember there those two rocks had items on them. So I finally had a flying type to come out and face a fighting type. So Glalie gains partial rock typing in this hack. Alright, that's a protein. I think I know who I'm giving that to. That's not the item I was looking for. Let's try that again. I think I know who I'm giving that to. All the way up at the top, protein, and Knuckle. I've used my last protein. Alright, wonderful. What else? Okay, I think we're almost at the end now, I think. Yeah, this is the lower part. Is there anything useful in here? I don't know the answer to that. Apparently not. That's just some sort of barracks or something like that. Let's see. Nothing in the trash can. No. And Repel's effect drop. I'll deal with that later. That's going to be the room with the heat rock and the ice rock rather for Glaceon. Let's see. This guy will also give you a fossil every day, if I recall. In the after game, anyway. Not now. Is there anything useful down here? I know that this would have dumped into the underground passage thing in Black and White 2. This isn't Black and White 2, so that doesn't go anywhere. That was like one of the best additions to Black and White 2. There are a lot of good additions to that game, but yeah, the underground passage between here and Driftvale was definitely one of the better ones. I don't even know what move I got from that TM. I think it was like Flash Cannon or something. Let's have a look. Rock Smash. No! Stop that. Flash Cannon. Can anyone learn this? I kind of doubt it. Maybe Porygon 2 can. No, not even. Alright, so no one on my team can make use of that. Alright, whatever, let's get out of here, and I think there's not a whole lot left before... Thanks! If I ever think that the dust clouds and whatnot are annoying in Gen 5, all I have to do is think about the dust clouds in Gen 6, and it's instantly all better. You! I'm gonna deal with you later, I don't feel like dealing with you now. Like, there are a lot of things I didn't like about X and Y, and Route 13 was probably on the top of that list. Is this gonna go anywhere? Useful? Obviously it goes somewhere, no. Alright, that's just a shortcut to something in the winter. It's time to go see what Sharon wants. No, I'm not gonna fall for you again. Hello. Really? Alright, so you did some butt kicking over here, apparently. Oh no, another one. How you doing? Okay. Change the world. Yes, our king. Have fun with that. I don't know what they're doing either. Yes, they're a troublesome bunch. At least they're a funny troublesome bunch. So, pretty much all the other antagonistic teams were not very funny at all. You! Cedric Diggory!